Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to the 9 Acres. Well, Nana, we made it.
We did. We made it home.
We made it back home from the Mid-American YouTube Meetup in
Lake TenKiller,
Oklahoma. It was awesome.
It was.
I know some other people have put out videos about it. We went live from there several times. We done some shorts on the way there.
We went live going there.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was amazing. I thought every single person there was so nice and just it was like a big old family reunion. It felt like.
Yeah, it felt like a big family barbecue and camp out for us.
Everyone just got along and it was a great time. It was just so we needed it.
Yeah, we've been to a few other like meetups and expos and stuff like that, and by far, hands down,
this one was
was our favorite.
Yeah.
The information shared between channels, whether you were a great big channel or you were just starting off, everyone was willing to help others. Everyone,
just the fellowship
with each other. Yeah, exactly. You know, I've told this story several times over the weekend, and I'm going to tell it again, and Nana's probably going to get embarrassed about this, me telling this story. I feel like I'm far away from you. Hold on. Hold my coffee, please.
Speaking of coffee, let's have a drink.
Have a drink. Let's have a drink. Good stuff. Anyway, I told this story several times now about Nana, but you know, last year in Tulsa, the meetup there, that was the first of our experiences.
Yeah.
And when we pulled in the driveway, I know we talked about it in that video about shoot day and everything, about that Nana was scared. I don't think anybody really understands how scared Nana was. She was physically shaking, brought to tears, scared.
I made myself sick just worrying about it.
Physically sick. I literally had to drag her in the door to go there. What a stark contrast it was for this year. At one point, we were sitting next to our friends, Tom and Rhonda, Butler Family Farms,
two old people
on the couch, heard that.
Danny Days.
All of us were kind of sitting in this one semicircle. You know, it just kind of layered back. And I come back from talking to somebody, I sit down, and there's Nana's empty chair. And I looked and I said, "Where's Nana?" And everybody goes, "We don't know. She was over there." Now she was like the social butterfly of this scene. She was running around everywhere, giving away free hugs to everybody.
Yes, I love hugs.
Nana
hugs are good for your soul.
Nana is a hugger, a big time hugger.
Going into it this year, I felt like I knew everybody. Because we talk to you guys, you know, weekly through chat, through comments and stuff, and I just felt like, you know, we knew you. And it was so much easier going into it this year than it was last year. Like last year we went to it and we knew not a soul that was going to be there. We had talked through chat to Mike and Terry, and that's about it.
That's it. Yeah.
I mean, we really didn't even know them. We had only talked to them through chat a couple times. But yeah, it was pretty awesome this year. Mike and Terry did
Ma and Pa. Correction, Ma and Pa.
They did an amazing job putting this thing together.
Ma and Pa did an amazing job hosting, doing the MC work. J. she done an amazing job with the venue, setting up the park there. If you are looking for a place to go travel, go camp and fish.
It is beautiful there.
That is gorgeous. Lake TenKiller is gorgeous.
Yes.
Go check that out. Especially Cherokee Landing State Park. It was awesome.
Yes.
Sandra Morano.
Oklahoma Grammy.
Oklahoma Grammy.
She did
a lot of the food. There was so much food. We could have fed an army. Guys, there was like 300 people there, and we had food left. Like, no, if you went away hungry from there,
that's your own fault.
that was your own fault, because there was food on top of food. Other people brought goodies and stuff. So it was awesome. You know, you couldn't ask for better weather in the 4-state area. You know, for the Midwest, usually by this time, you know, that's why we're doing this early in the morning, because usually the mosquitoes and everything will be packing you away by this point. And 3 Mississippi, Mike and Sid and Frankie, they came to it. And Mike made the comment that at one time, he's like, man, if this is how Oklahoma is, he goes, I'm moving here. He goes, I've sat here all day and I haven't had a single mosquito or anything.
Yeah, he's at home. They'll just carry you away.
And we all told him, we said, well, this is like special ordered from Mike and Terry for this great weather here.
Yes.
But yeah, we call him Ma and Pa, if you don't know that whole backstory.
Yes, they are our Ma and Pa. They were the inspiration to get us going.
They shouted us out on their channel.
Yeah.
When we didn't even know who they really were. And then when we went to Shoot Dang, they were the first ones to interview us.
Yep.
And we directly think they're the reason why we have been successful at this.
Yes.
We love
them
inspire
so much.
us. And the main thing that has always inspired us about MT Homestead is their sense of community, which was the whole theme of the whole weekend. I mean, no matter who we talked to, it was a sense of community.
Yes.
And I never heard a negative word out of anybody.
No.
Maybe I'm disconnected from everything, but everyone I talked to was just happy to be there, and
yeah,
I didn't really seem like there was a stranger there.
No, it was.
We got to meet some of our awesome family members like David and Tamara.
They are amazing people.
Who you Evelyn Newman?
Yes, she made
Nana
a pair of earrings.
A pair of cross earrings that she loves.
Yes.
Out of which I don't know is that Evelyn knew this, but Nana's favorite jewelry is turquoise.
Yes.
And so it kind of goes along with Nana's roots. She's got a Indian blood in her, or native blood, so that turquoise kind of works well with her skin complexion and everything. We
met Beth Cornett,
which they're actually they have channels. So Treasure Hunter, Neil, and then Being Us Odyssey
is Beth Cornett and Neil.
Yep. They made me this, which is like a whirly gig with a little John Deere tractor.
Yeah.
That's been, they call this crocheted.
Yes.
And I love it. It's awesome.
Beth had, I don't know, at least 100 of these, and she gave them away. She didn't
have 100 of these John Deere ones.
No, they were all
the only one with the John Deere.
This was the only one
for me, because she knows.
I
like the green.
She just gave them all away and didn't want anything for them. This one's got a flower on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they are so cute.
And we got these mugs from Lake TenKiller, Oklahoma, the Mid-American YouTube Meetup. We got 2 of these mugs.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of MT.
We
got a hat.
Nice hat.
Should we go through
Speaking of hats.
Look at the hat Nana's wearing. I don't know if you all know this, but...
Can you see the logo on it?
It's full-blown country.
Yes.
Pretty and Pooch.
They are amazing people.
Up that. So everyone needs a friend named Pooch, and everyone needs a little pretty in their life. So we got t-shirts from
them.
Mike and Tish. It's Full Blown Country, Pretty and Pooch.
Yes.
So make sure you guys go check out all these channels that we're talking about, and I'm going to put them all in the description below. But
they're all such... There is not one channel that was there that...
Here, I'm going to let you sort through this.
Oh, my.
Nana. So we got t-shirts from Pretty and Pooch.
Yes.
Oh, they had like $3,000 worth of giveaways during this thing, where they were drawing numbers and everything.
Yeah.
And I won like a koozie. A koozie, some American flag stickers.
A cool little keychain that looks like a lure.
Got a little keychain that looks like a lure, and one of those hooks to put on your hat. Yeah, there's the koozie. It's American flag koozie that has like fish and everything on it.
Life is better at the campsite.
Yep, campers. So, and Nana already put it to use with her Diet Dr. Pepper.
I did. Yes, I did. We got stickers from the meetup.
TenKiller Lake. Like TenKiller. Saturday morning, we started off. We went and ate breakfast with Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead.
Yes, and you guys keep them in your prayers.
Yeah, keep Jesse.
They had to make an emergency trip home. His mother wasn't doing well, so keep them in your prayers. You know, we had not met Jesse and Lisa
other than like through chat.
Other than chat and stuff.
And back, the backside of Alive.
They are amazing people through YouTube.
They're so sweet.
But meeting them in person, they are 100 times more awesome in person. I mean, I'm about in tears because just thinking about them.
We struck up a really good friendship.
Yes.
And yeah, definitely, the most awesome, you all know that we are strong in our faith here on the 9 acres. I do devotionals on Sundays. We pray at the end of our lives. But during the meetup, and I don't know that anybody got this on film, and I don't think it really should have been on film. But, the announcement was made that Jesse and Lisa were going to have to leave due to the health emergency, and that we needed, if they could get some people to help them, because Jesse had that humongous setup.
If
you're curious what his setup looks like, go back and watch our lives from there. Because I filmed all of it. He had like 2 pop-up tents, and Lisa had all of her jams and jellies and all of her good stuff.
Jesse had his
computers
out,
computer monitors and computers hooked up and tables and everything.
Yes.
And so as soon as that was announced,
had quite a thing set up. Yeah.
Guys, I'm not lying in the least bit, not stretching the truth here at all. There was 40 to 50 people that folded up immediately and run over there. And we're talking like in 5 minutes, every bit of that was taken down, packed away, and put in the back of a truck to be taken back to their RV. And then
before they left, Tiny Tim Posey had a prayer, and it just
everyone
brings me to
circled
tears.
around
Everyone was in tears,
and we all laid hands on them. Tiny Tim led prayer,
and
everyone was moved. And if we all know the strength of prayer, we were worried that Jesse was worried that he wasn't going to make it home to see his mother in her end of days, as she is on her journey to leave this world. And I'm telling you guys, prayer does work.
Prayer works.
They made it home safely, and she's doing actually a little better this morning. She's having a good day.
Yeah.
So believe in that power of prayer, guys.
Yes, and you all keep praying for him, because any kind of negativity that
I can't believe that anybody could see any negative
anything
things about that.
what was going on.
All right, so we had a squirrel moment. Let's move on.
Yes.
But I think that was more of a God moment than a squirrel moment.
Yes.
So you got all that stuff. Oh, Scott with Ramblin' with the Brums was there.
Guys, he's from Canada.
He's from
He
Canada.
was there.
And he came to it.
Oh, Scott's an amazing guy.
Scott is a big old teddy bear.
Yes, we love him.
And he is way bigger in person than he does look on camera. You know, that was a comment that was made to us, like, and I guess it's not just us, because I've had a couple other people talk about it too.
But the first thing that people say to Dale is,
4 or 5 people that come up
"You're
say,
not as tall as
"You're
I
not
thought
as
you'd
tall
be."
as I thought you would be."
Oh, it just cracks me up.
We met this awesome channel, and we definitely want you guys to go check them out. It's White Rock Homestead, and we got cards from them, Jason and Tara. And they gave us t-shirts. It says everything's gooder at the ridge. That kind of fits in with us because we call where I'm from the dry ridge. But Jason and Tara are awesome. Awesome people.
Yes.
Go check out their channel. And look for more, maybe some collaborations with us and them. But they are really good people.
She also has a little channel that's
called
Coffee Chat with the Chickens.
Yeah, go check it out. I shared it on their community page. Next channel that we got some stuff from and was our BFFs from Missouri.
Yes.
Butler Family Farm. We got some koozies. We got some of their stickers. We got a button.
Yes, Being Us.
Being Us Odyssey. Here's the sticker that we got from them for.
Oh, we talked about Oklahoma Grammy.
Here's the Oklahoma
Grammys
sticker.
And someone not far from us.
Oh, here is another one of our Kansas channels. Ricky at Narrowway Farm. He was there.
Yes.
Guys, go show him some love and support. He's an awesome dude. Aroki Homestead. Awesome people.
Yes.
I
know we keep saying awesome people, but you guys, you should have been there. I mean,
there was so much love there.
Yes.
And in fact, we had breakfast with Aroki Homestead and Marie.
Yes.
It was, guys, it was like you were with
family.
All your brothers and sisters. It was family.
Our sweet friend, and
awesome moderator,
Freedom
Miss Brenda.
Brenda.
Freedom Redbird. The Paffords. We gotta
meet the Paffords.
Hang out with the Paffords.
And their little granddaughter.
Yep.
She's a sweetie.
Back to Country Homestead. Go check them out, guys.
Old Man King.
Old Man King Homestead.
Sweet man.
Of course. The marketing genius that is
Cold Beer
Cold Beer Ranch. John. Yes. Crazy Ed's Adventures.
I'm sure there's might be still some in our suitcase, but I think I got them all.
So we got these awesome bags.
From Dollar Seed, little social nanas, And I didn't get everyone. I didn't get around everyone because I started late, but I should have started earlier. I'd had my 9 Acre Family Farm shirt on, and I had everybody sign my shirt. Kind of like you're in high school again,
Yeah, I think Nana thought that
it was fun.
It was her senior year in high school.
It was
visiting
fun.
Everybody. So back to the drawings. So also I
Oh,
won
you
a
won.
brand new fishing pole. I was so excited to win it. And in fact, I was live at the time. I had to give the camera to Pretty and Pooch. And then I couldn't find the ticket. I was digging into my pocket.
Yes.
I had too much stuff, keys and
We
everything.
finally found it.
But I was so excited to win it. And then they had a talk, Simple LifeReclaim, which Gary and Mel are awesome.
Yes,
Mel
I love
probably
them.
talked to us for
Oh,
an hour
gosh,
and a half
more.
or more, just getting to know us, learning about our channel, trying to give us some suggestions.
We were learning about their channel.
Learning more about them and their channel. So helpful. So they had this talk with all of them, you know, Simple LifeReclaim, Country Road Cure, Tim from Ridge Life, come on, David, which is now going to be Come On Outdoors. Anyway, he talked about branding. You know, Tim talked about community. And it kind of just transitioned right into Gary and Mel's talking about the community and everything. Country Road Cure, you know, rocks. They talked about downsizing and everything, which, hey, we all took to heart because we needed to do that too. Hey, look,
I found a couple more. I forgot they were in my wallet.
Backwood Freedom, Justin.
Rebecca, Touched by Yarn.
Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Rebecca made 10
Rebecca.
hats.
Well, while we were
setting there
She's awesome.
Saturday. So they had to take a picture of everyone with the hats. And
Yep.
she come up to Nana and she goes, I didn't make you a hat today, but I
have made you something.
She made us pot holders and
a wash rag.
And we use that pot holder like when we grab a hold of the skillet and the heat does not go through it.
Yeah.
It does work very well.
Yes.
But
and there's some other people that we didn't get anything from, but like Byron at 12 Stone Ranch.
Yeah, Byron was there. We love Byron.
Yes.
Robertson's Belly Acres, of course, our Oklahoma family with our niece Desi.
Mama V at Possum Run.
Mama
Homestead.
V. Oh, we love Mama V. And we love Annie M.
Yes.
Oh. Eric from Kansas.
From Kansas. We met him.
We had this ongoing joke, Eric and I did. We're like super close to one another, and we traveled almost 4 hours away
just to meet each other.
To meet up with each other.
It's All Grady.
Okay, I was going to wait to talk about, let's talk about It's All Grady.
Let's talk about it.
So, It's All Grady. Guys, check out their channel.
Yes.
They
they're wonderful people.
So sweet. Denise and Marcel. And they had donated something to
all the channels under 1,000 subscribers.
So actually they donated it to Simple LifeReclaim, and Simple LifeReclaim wanted to gift someone with it because, you know, so they were trying to help everybody with under 1,000 subscribers. Which, of course, you guys know, we're not under 1,000 subscribers.
9 Acre Family Farm is not.
Family Farms.
Nana
and
9
we
Acres.
thank you for that.
Yes. Oh, yes.
But Nana has her own channel, if you didn't know it, called Nana 9 Acres. And so she's actually, we kind of forced her into making this channel, and she was supposed to be support. And now Nana's kind of growing on this for having her own channel deal.
Kind of a little bit.
So... they asked for everybody under 1,000 to come up and gave away a ticket, or give them each a ticket, and then they did a drawing. And it was for a gimbal, which Nana will talk about on her channel.
Yep.
But a gimbal is a piece of machinery that you put your phone
stabilizer
in, and it'll stabilize it. Like as you walk, as you drive, whatever. It always keeps it flat, and it keeps it from bouncing around. It's like, we would probably never buy one. Nana won it.
I know.
And
they
it goes
called
back,
the number, and I'm looking. I'm like, wait a minute, that's my number.
Which I'm going to tell you, when Nana won that, this whole place just erupted and everybody, yay! Because social butterfly Nana again. Everybody loves Nana. I mean,
Who doesn't love a Nana?
I'm over here chopped liver. I mean, but we cannot thank It's All Grady enough. And,
yes.
And kind of the same way.
And we talked to them
Denise
forever.
talked to us for, I mean, we're talking a couple hours.
They
we
gave
sat
us
around
some
and talked.
awesome tips.
Awesome tips and advice. And the funniest story going along with that, I was trying to walk away to do a little recording. And
well, he was trying to do his devotional.
Yeah. And she was out there talking with Neil, Treasure Hunter, or Being Us Odyssey. And they were visiting, and I kind of said, hey, you know, what's going on? And made a comment to, there was some music being played by another group on the fairgrounds, so I was afraid to record. And we just started visiting about community and you know, our different beliefs on how we can help each other and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, her phone rings, and she ignores it, and she's talking to me, and it rings again a second time, and she goes, this is my husband. Why is he calling me again? And I said, go ahead and answer the phone. I said, it's fine. And she answers the phone. Well, they were calling for her to come up there for this giveaway. So she took off running and run up there like a gazelle. And
she's like, you know, found out who I was. And I said, you know, I'm Nana 9 Acres. I'm with, you know, the other part of 9 Acre Family Farm. She goes, I was just talking to your husband.
It was so odd. But
it was funny.
So go ahead.
Okay. So who else do we have on
here? We got
here?
Heard That, which we already talked about.
And it's HERD that with an exclamation mark.
And Heard That Outdoors.
Yes. The Ramblin'
Peach. Checked out that channel.
Yes, she's a sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Cora Phelps. We met her.
Cora's awesome.
Cora
in fact,
is. I love that woman.
Was right down stayed a couple of doors down from us at the lodge, which I showed you guys some of the lodge at the first of this.
Yeah. Back Road Freedom.
Yep, we already talked about.
Everybody needs a friend named Pooch.
Yep. Tiny Tim
Posey. Into the Mist, Lindsay, which...
Oh, Lindsay and Drew from Drew's Lens.
Oh, I love them.
We gave Lindsay a really hard time during the giveaway. I bet she won 6 times. Happened to a nicer person.
She is a sweetheart.
She is so sweet.
Oh, and Drew is just as sweet as she is. Simply Jan Homestead.
Simply Jan and the boss. Jan. We got to see them both.
Jan left with a couple of extra family members. So
yep, she got a couple.
She made a video about that, so go check her out and see what she got.
Yep.
MT Homestead, Aroki Homestead.
Aroki.
Danny Days Ahead.
Yep.
Hat Creek Homestead.
Dawn.
Yep. 2 old people on the couch. Mark and Debbie. I love them too.
So that's kind of like everybody that you got so far.
Everybody I had so far. But yeah, I started late and I didn't get a whole lot of people, but I am thankful for who I did get.
That's right. So we kind of wanted to do a little recap about this and about our journey. Hey, that was the coolest thing about this is it was channels and supporters like all intermixed together.
Yes.
And we loved every minute of it, guys. Guess what? We got to do it again here in like 3 weeks.
We're gonna go to Jan.
Simply Jan, and is hosting one at Lake Stockton in Missouri. Check out Jan's channel. or be looking for more, I'm going to start sharing more about it there. So if you're a camper or got a camper, like to tent camp, or if you just want to come spend the day, it's going to be just a good relaxing time to hang out and you know, this is all about recharging our batteries.
Yes.
You know,
the school year came to an end, and it has been so hectic the last couple weeks, and I was stressed out, Dale was stressed out, and we wasn't planning on going because, we really wasn't in for a 4-hour drive, but Wednesday? I got out of school on Wednesday, and he's like...
No, it was earlier the week, but
anyway,
that we decided, but
he's like, let's go on a vacation.
Let's just go. And I'm telling you,
So
after that experience we had from this weekend, I would drive 8 hours to go to that experience.
Well, next year
it's going to be farther away.
It's going to be more closer to 8 hours.
It's going to be in Arkansas next year, and there'll be a lot more information to come about that. So already get that put on your calendars for next year for Memorial Weekend.
Yep.
Which is kind of a good travel time. Some people, we don't really have other plans for Memorial Weekend usually. So that would fit in good for us to have a Memorial Weekend vacation.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to tell you from what I hear, we might want to figure out a camper situation between now and then. Not that I want to buy a camper, but
we do have someone that has a camper that maybe they'll travel with us.
Maybe. Hide and watch.
That would be awesome.
All right, y'all. Well, we probably took up enough of your day.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
We just wanted to give a little recap and tell you how amazing it was. And like we said, there was 300 plus people there. And there's no way we can shout out everyone, but just know that we know who you are and we love y'all.
Every one of you. If we didn't mention your name,
it's not
sorry.
because you're not important to us.
You wasn't important.
Because you are.
Oh, I do want to talk about Teresa and seen us all the way from Indiana. Such a blessing. Such a blessing.
Yes.
It meant so much that you messaged us, that you were there, and those big hugs. Thanks for being there.
Yeah, along with David and Tamara.
David and Tamara. Oh my gosh, we have so many connections.
Yes.
It was the funniest. Okay, quick story before I close this. We go for breakfast Saturday morning at this little restaurant. And our waitress, we start talking to each other. And she's telling somebody, well, originally I'm from Missouri. And they said, well, where at? And she mentioned this town in Missouri that was right next to where I grew up.
That no one would ever know.
No one would ever know. And my ears perk up and my radar turns on. And I said, where did you say? And she said it again. And I said, I grew up in the town right beside it. And she goes, you're kidding. And she told me her maiden name. And I told her our name, my last name. And she almost dropped
his family.
She almost dropped the coffee pot that she was holding. She said, my husband lived with your aunt and uncle for a few years. It was the weirdest thing ever. 4 hours away from here. Didn't know each other at all. You talk about 6 degrees of separation. What?
It
was the wildest thing ever. Everyone in the restaurant was like, that is spooky. But it was an awesome time,
well, you guys, we could go to Nevada, go to Las Vegas, and he knows somebody there. So he knows someone everywhere.
I do.
Yeah, oh well. But anyways, in conclusion.
So, before we close this out, guys, be watching the channel. So there's going to be some changes coming to 9 acres.
Good changes. It's not
Some
bad.
good changes, not bad.
Bad. It's good changes.
But there are going to be some changes coming to the 9 acres. You'll have to just keep watching. Look for a big announcement coming there.
Yep.
Till next time, farm on.
Keep strong.
We love you.
And so does God.